There is a mouse firmware that doesn't come out until 2027, and it already got written up by PC Gamer, TechSpot, and half the Linux internet. Keychron announced it on Wednesday. It's called ZGM. It's open source, GPL3, built on Zephyr, and it ships in the first quarter of next year. So how does Keychron actually sell? You'd guess price. Cheap, decent keyboards, good value, done. That's how most people file them, and it isn't wrong, it's just the boring half. Watch what they actually did here. Their announcement contains this line: every gaming mouse on the market runs firmware and you can't read, can't audit, and can't change. That's not a claim about Keychron mouse. That is an accusation about Logitech, Razer, made inside a press release, and every outlet that covered the story repeated the accusation for free. Then the second line: open source isn't marketing for us, it's the default. Which is a very charming thing to say in a marketing announcement that produced a week of marketing. And here's the annoying part: it isn't a bluff. Keychron got big off the back of QMK and ZMK and the open firmware layer that let keyboard people rebind everything, and that same crowd currently has to reverse engineer Logitech mice with community tools called Piper and Solar just to make them behave on Linux. Keychron went up and built the thing that those people have been asking the incumbent since roughly forever. Here's what you can steal. Find the request the biggest player in your category keeps refusing and ship it. Not because that request is a big market, because the people making that request are the people everybody asks for recommendations. They announced the firmware for 2027 and collected a year of press in 2026. That's not a launch, that's a placement.